Okay, so now that we have some type of value for the boundary, we are going to start sending to climb and recalling from climb. This is going to build your recall, and it's going to build distance that you can send to their climb. So for example, if I'm in my kitchen cooking and something drops and I want to send my dogs to their climb, I can be all the way in the kitchen, tell them to go to their climb, and I don't have to continually walk them to their bed every single time. Or if I'm just living life and all of a sudden I get visitors, knock on the door or whatever, whatever I'm doing, I can tell the dogs to go to their climb, and then I can go handle the visitor. I don't have to, like I said, bring them to their bed every single time. It just makes life a lot easier. So how we're going to do this is, since he's already on his bed, we're going to work on that recall. So for the recall, I'm going to call his name. Fassa, I'm going to place my hand out as if going for a collar grab. Yes. And treat. Go to your climb. And then I'm going to send him to his climb. You can start this at as little of a distance as about their body length. So, Mufasa, he's just barely off the bed. I grab his collar or his strap. Treat. Go to your climb. Yes. And then I can gradually grow the distance. So here is also where we can start to build duration on the bed. So he expected for me to call him back, and I have not yet. So I'm either going to use my body pressure to help him back on the bed, or I would use food and lure him back on the bed, or recommand him, or whatever. He got off the bed without me freeing him, so I'm going to fix him every single time. Mufasa. Yes. Go to your climb. Yes. Something else I want to mention is if you do too many of these back to back to back, your dog will predict that every single time you walk backwards, they're going to end up coming off the boundary and recalling to you. So what you want to do is probably about a 5-to-1 ratio of recalling. So if you have 5 treats, then 1 time you're going to recall, and 4 times you are going to go back however far you would like, and then reward them for staying on the bed. Yes. Mufasa. Yes. Go to your climb. That's hard. There you go. So I had to help him out. So I'm actually, with his level of boundary games, I'm not going to reward that because I had to help him out. If your dog is just starting out, I would still reward it. However, he's been doing this 2 to 3 years now, maybe longer. And so he's kind of gotten to the point where he knows that if I say climb, he should be going back to his climb. Here's something that I have not done before, because normally my boundaries are up against a wall. But since I'm outside, I can also practice walking around him. Yes, and have him just stay on his bed. Periodically, I can just yes and treat the fact that he's staying on his bed. That would be another way you could practice building value for the bed, not necessarily coming off. Mufasa. Yes. Go back to your climb. Yes. He is also slowing down with his return to climb. Free. So I am actually going to end his session here. It is hot outside. I am using frozen hot dogs, so there is a little bit of moisture in there, but no matter what, it is hot. So if you are playing outside, if your dog is at a level 4 outside and it is hot like here in the Midwest, then I would keep your session super, super short. Gauge your dog. If you notice them start slowing down, end your session. You want them to have excitement and extreme value for the boundary. So if they start pooping out or getting tired, yes. During your session, that's kind of going to lead into your next session. You want to end where they continue to want more. If this poses any questions or is confusing in any way, let me know. I'll make additional videos to help clarify some things. But yeah, questions, text, call, message, comment. I'll help you out any way I can. Have a great day, guys.